Good morning. Today is day 26 of my energy drink withdrawal program, so only 4 more days left. It's Tuesday, May 21st. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I'm still getting something, even though it's a little tiny bit out of here. It still feels like it's doing something. I don't really have too much to report today. I went to the library yesterday to try to find a couple books on caffeine by a guy, Mark Pendergrast, I think his name is, who was in that documentary that I saw online called Black Coffee. He has pretty long books, and I guess pretty good books. One about coffee called Uncommon Grounds, and one for God, Country, and Coca-Cola, about the Coca-Cola company. But I wasn't able to find either book at the library that I went to. They're actually long books too. They're like 500-page books each, so I don't think that I would have had time to report on them in the next 4 days. Also, what I'm planning on doing, I guess, is I'm going to finish up for the next 4 days these videos, and then maybe a couple days after that, when I'm drinking no caffeine at all. And then periodically just do videos either if I have any physical issues related to caffeine withdrawal, like if I go through a second withdrawal period, or if I start feeling a lot better, or if I start losing all cravings. I don't know, anything that's somewhat significant related to caffeine. And also maybe just do book reports periodically, or maybe news reports on caffeine, daily events, but it would be more sporadic instead of an everyday thing. So I think I'll do these everyday things up for 30, then maybe post these, and then periodically do either book reports or current events, or anything in terms of personal caffeine issues. Like if I break down to, I don't know that I would post it, but might as well just say I just couldn't take it anymore, and I just like drank 3 energy drinks straight. In terms of how I'm feeling right now, everything's sort of stable. I've had, I guess you would call it a low-grade headache for the last couple days. Hardly noticeable, but I don't know if it's like a secondary withdrawal period. Because I'm getting to the point of really very limited caffeine. And so in 4 days I'll be having no caffeine at all, so we'll see what happens there. So I've had that low-grade headache a little. I don't even know how to describe how I'm feeling. It's not like great that I'm off caffeine, and it's not terrible either. I still have cravings, but they're not overwhelming. I'm definitely glad I'm getting off this stuff. The 3 issues that concerned me, I think, are all improving. The sleep, I think my sleep's getting a little better. The anxiety, sort of nervousness, jitteriness, panic attack thing. I haven't been in any really stressful situations, so that really hasn't manifested itself. And what was the third one? Oh, then acid reflux for my stomach. That also seems to be okay. I take something called Prilosec for that. I may stop taking that and see what happens. That would be a good test. So I'm just going to ease out of this program over the next 3 days. I probably won't have too much to report. And then start doing maybe more, like I'll read one of those books over a week. Maybe do a book report or something on that. Just start trying to follow the whole caffeine story, which is a real fascinating story. That now that I've even done the research that I've done now, it's just really interesting story, and we're going through really historic times related to that right now. So I think it's a worthwhile project to continue, and I want to just, my goal is to just watch it from the sidelines, be sort of free of caffeine. So no matter what happens, it won't, you know, other than just watching it, I won't be freaked out if they like ban anything. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Day 26, 4 more days left, and everything seems to be going well. Okay, thanks for watching.